right, so I wanted to get on here and quickly share with you some things for the new year. Well, first, happy 2025. Happy 2025. I hope you are, like me, very expectant for good things to come. I also hope that you are not stressing about things that you have no control over. The thing about New Year's that I really love is that, or a new year, I should say, that I really love, is that there's so many possibilities. That's what a new year brings with it. Brings about so many possibilities, and so the hope of good things coming to life. And I want to quickly encourage you to not let this year be another year where you kind of just sit by and don't go after things that have been on your heart, in your things that God's told you to do, things that God has put in your heart to do, whatever that may be. And I know that it's wise, it's wisdom to really not go after every single thing God put inside of you in one season. I mean, that's not wise, and I don't think that's even feasible. But whatever He's calling you to do for this year, like, I encourage you to get along with God. If you haven't done that already, spend some time with the Lord and just ask Him, what is it that you have for me to do this year? I know that He'll do incredible things in you and through you. I really believe that. 2024 was not a bad year for me. It was decent. It was decent, but I can't say it was not my most productive year. And part of that, I will say, is because one thing I realized is that I say yes to a lot of things. I don't always say yes to the things that God's called me to do, or I hesitate for different reasons. One of them is fear. I deal with fear a lot, and discouragement. As much as I've come on here just encouraging you guys to be on, do all that God's called you to be and do, I struggled greatly with discouragement. And so I'll say that, like, I'll admit that sometimes discouragement sometimes causes me to be unproductive. And maybe you're watching this and you are kind of like, I don't really know what to think for this new year. Like, I've experienced so much. Maybe 2024 was not your best year. Maybe you've had difficult. Maybe you've had some difficult seasons, and you're not as hopeful for this year. Just know that God brought you to another year. He's going to see everything that He's put inside of you is going to come to fruition. It's going to come to fruition, but get along with God. Let this year be a year where you say yes to the things that God is calling you to do. Don't allow the fear of the unknown, uncertainty, discouragement even, or even the past experiences. Some of you watching, again, have been through some difficult seasons where you don't even know how to have hope for or to hope for anything good. Like, you don't know how to do that anymore because you've experienced so much, and it's been one bad season after the next. But I want to encourage you again, like, God's brought you to a new year. He knows what He's doing. He not just has a plan for your life, but He has a good plan for your life. So let this year be a year where you are saying yes to the plan that He has for you. I mean, this could be your best year yet. The things that you've been believing for, maybe not just for yourself, but for other people in your life, maybe your other family members or friends. Like, you never know what could happen this year. Be hopeful, be encouraged, and write a plan. But yeah, I just wanted to come on here, quickly encourage you guys. 2025 is going to be an incredible year. In spite of what happens, there are going to be challenges along the way. There might be moments where you feel like you're experiencing setbacks, or where you're questioning certain things. That's okay. But press in to whatever it is God wants to do in your life this year. This could be your best year yet. This could be your best year yet. Love you guys.